Look what I found.
You can't have been awake for long. I've got the monitor on.
He was just lying there smiling. Happy as laddie, weren't you, Thomas?
So why'd you disturb him?
I just wanted a cuddle, that's all. Well, look at that, I can't believe how Josh is off to school.
Neither can I.
I should take the kids round to see your mum.
She's not well enough.
Well, you never know, it might buck her up. Seeing little squirrels in his little uniform.
She needs quiet and rest, not kids clambering all over her.
How would Joshua be good as gold?
She's not well enough.
So why don't you ask her? She might surprise you. Claire.
I've told you she's not well enough.
So what's the doctor said?
She doesn't want any fuss, OK?
I'm not making any. I just don't see why you're bottling all this up. It's no good for you.
I'm fine.
So what's the prognosis?
Ashley.
And what's the flaming diagnosis?
Can we just drop it? She doesn't want people to know.
I'm not people. I'm your flaming husband.
Yes, I'm well aware of that, thanks very much. I'll put this lot away. You give baby his bottle.
Where is Josh?
Brushing his teeth. I've laid his uniform out for him.
I hope he's going to be all right.
He'll be fine.
I spent my first day at school out on the desk.
I loved it. Couldn't believe I had all these people to play with. Up until then, I'd only had imaginary friends.
Yeah, but he's only 4. He's only a baby, really. Come on, Josh. Get a wiggle on, eh, lad? Hope he's going to be all right.
He'll have a ball. Such a magical time when you're that age. No responsibilities, no worries.
Claire.
What is it?
Are you happy?
Yes, I am totally ecstatic.
No, sorry, I didn't mean it like that. It's just a missus, that's all. I know it can't be helped, but we don't seem to have a laugh together anymore.
Oh, well, I am sorry if I'm not the life and soul at the moment. Only you see, my mother's at death's door.
I know it's hard on you. But you just seem to be angry all the time.
What do you expect?
Claire, strap him in, will you, and I'll sort Josh out.
I'm doing this.
What do you think you're doing?
Chewing a brick, what's it look like?
Funny.
Go away, Sarah.
At school?
Yeah, I'm going. In a minute.
You're skiving again, aren't you?
Yeah. Genius, me. It's not like my mum. Works over there, is it? Or me gran. There. Or me nosy coward sister. They'd never spot me, would they? Sitting 5 flipping metres away from the front door.
Shut up.
Well, you must think I'm totally thick.
Claire?
Hi, Sarah, you all right?
Hi, listen, I know this is dead cheeky and that.
What is it?
You're not going anywhere near Weddy High, are you?
No way.
Well, we can go that way if you like. You're running a bit late, David.
Nah, it's alright. Ignore her.
David, get off me!
Look, you're not the boss of me, Sarah.
Mum will go over the wall when she finds out.
I'm going to school, alright? Like I've said.
I'll be checking up on you.
We have a photograph.
You ready?
Say cheese. 1, 2, 3, cheese.
Sausages!
Oh, look at you, you're so smart. Did you remember to put his lunch in, didn't I?
Checked him about 20 times.
Yeah, I know. I'm just a bit all over the place, that's all.
Yeah, well, maybe we should get him in now.
Let's take another photograph first.
Now, come on, then. We'll have a picture with me, Thomas. Come on.
No, you're right, actually. We best get him in. Don't want him being late on his first day.
Say bye-bye to your big brother. He said it'd only be 5 minutes.
Oh, sorry. I had to go to that shop on Newton Terrace. Dev's flowers were pathetic.
We're meant to be the old sales an hour ago.
Yeah, well, I'm not going to turn up at my mum's with a half-dead bunch of flowers, am I?
Well, he's taking Thomas.
Yeah.
Good idea. You never know, it might perk your mum up. My granddad had cancer, you know. When they diagnosed him, they only said he had a few months to live. A year later, they were still fighting.
I'll be by my mum's side for as long as she needs me.
I'm just saying. An illness like that can go on for ages. There must be someone else in family that can help out.
How many times have I told you, Ashley? There is no one else.
But what I don't understand is you don't even get on with your mum.
What, you meant to be at the wholesalers?
She must have some friends, Claire. Looking after someone like that that's terminal is too much for one person, emotionally, physically.
I don't know what you want me to say. Yes, of course I'm upset. Of course I'm under pressure. But droning on and on about it isn't going to help anyone.
I'm just saying. Something like that can go on for years.
Oh, I'll just stick a pillow over her face then, shall I? Get it over and done with.
Well, that's a terrible thing to
Will
say.
you just go?
Please, Claire.
I'll collect Josh. He's finishing early today.
Well, you know where I am if you want me.
Right then. Let's get you sorted out, yeah? Because we're going out and about, you and me. Won't that be nice? Thomas. Let's get you in your pram.
And why would I do that?
Well, you're losing money.
Easy come, easy go.
You don't mean that.
Oh, hello, Gucci face.
I meant the baby, not you.
Right, yeah.
From that side. Sorry, what are you going on about?
The factory.
Oh, yeah. Listen, if we're to stay shut till Danny gets back, are we still going to get paid?
Look, I don't see why you lot should lose out. Don't worry about it.
What the hell's he playing at?
He's a total prat. And if he wants to trash his own business, then who am I to stop him?
Hello. Right, just look at him. He needs peachy. Couldn't you just eat him up?
Well, not right now, Hayley. I had a hearty breakfast not so long ago.
No work today, Hayley?
No, I've got a day off.
Oh, doing anything special?
No, therein lies a tale. I'm rearranging my drawers.
Don't know what to make of that.
No, I'm just giving the flat a bit of a blitz. I'm going to pop out later, get some of them drawer dividers.
All right.
I can't stand living in chaos. Other night it took me 20 minutes to find an emery board.
Oh, it's just that I was going to ask if you keep an eye on him.
Oh, Claire, I would only if I don't break it today. I don't know when I'm going to get another chance.
Well, I would look after him, but I do worry.
Oh, you're brilliant with him, Roy.
No, but with hot food and people in and out, I worry that I might not be able to provide the appropriate level of care.
What am I going to do?
Has something untoward happened?
Family emergency out the blue.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Well, it's not your problem.
No, you get off. We'll all do.
I'll be back at 12.
Oh.
Hello? Well, nothing's wrong, is there? No, well, something must have happened. I'll come and get him now, thanks. Thomas was with Claire.
Oh, didn't she say? She had to rush off for family emergency, she said.
What the hell's happened now?
Well, she did seem in a bit of a state.
Yeah, well, she must have been. She forgot to pick out Joshua up from school.
Oh, that's not like her.
I'm just on my way to pick him up now. You couldn't keep baby a little bit long,
Yeah,
could
of
you?
course, I'll keep him as long as you want me
Thanks,
to.
a little bit, as quick as
No,
I can.
no problem, yeah. Okay. Claire's still not answering her phone?
No.
And you've no idea where she might be?
She's been looking after the mum. She's not well.
Oh, dear. Nothing serious, I hope.
I'm afraid so. It's cancer.
Oh, actually, that's terrible. I had no idea.
Maybe she's took a turn for the worst.
Well, maybe she's taken her to hospital. Which one's she at?
I don't know. She's just shutting me out, Ailey. She won't tell me anything.
Well, it's probably just her way of coping.
Oh, but she's not. She's not coping at all. Anyway, I best get round to her mum, see what's happening. But thank you for looking after Thomas.
Oh, no problem. I'm always happy to help. And listen, give Claire my love, eh?
Where the hell have you been?
You see me mum, I told you.
I've just been round there.
You've been to me mum's.
So where have you been?
Went out for some fresh air.
And where was your mother?
In bed, where do you think? I've told you to stay away from me mum's. She doesn't want to see anyone.
You forgot to pick Joshua up from school. I tried your mobile, but there were no answer. I was worried. He was crying his little eyes out when I picked him up. And why have you dumped the baby with Roy and Ailey? You told me you was looking after him today.
That's the last thing my mum needs. Some baby crying and demanding attention.
Don't say that, some baby.
All I'm saying is she needs proper care.
Look, Claire, I know you're under a lot of pressure.
Yeah, and that's why I need your support. Not you attacking me the minute I get home.
What was the emergency? You've not said. You told Roy and Ailey we had a family emergency. Why can't you talk to me, Claire? You've only told me she's dying.
Ow!
You've not even told me how long she's got left or what hospital she's going.
What difference does it make? She's dying. What difference does it make if it's tomorrow or next year? And who cares which hospital?
You can't do this alone. She needs proper people around her, medical people, like at an hospice or something.
All right, yeah. Shove her away and leave her to die amongst strangers. I don't think so.
It's not like that. She'll get looked after properly.
I'm looking after her.
I know your mum's scared. I know she's going through a terrible time. But she's asking too much of you, Claire. The next time you go and say I'm coming with you, I'm not taking no for an answer.
What's this on his arm?
What?
This mark.
Oh, no, it's just a little bruise.
Well, how's he got that?
I don't know, I didn't even notice it.
He can't have done it himself.
Well, he's a baby, he's got delicate skin. It could have happened with someone picking him up or something.
I'm really careful with him.
Yeah, and so am I. There's no harm done, eh?
I know who's done it.
What?
Hayley. She must have hurt him.
Don't be so stupid.
You don't think she's going to get away with it either?
For God's sake, Claire!
Oh, go on, give me one of those cream horns as well.
He's already put you a custard slice in.
Oh, I'm going to live a bit.
You evil cow. Laughing and joking after what you've done.
What?
I trusted you.
What on earth's happened?
Seeing what you've done to my baby.
Claire?
How could you?
What's happened to him? Is he all right? Please tell me.
I can assure you
Oh,
that...
shut up. For all I know, you're in on it too.
Hey, Claire, you're in a state. Let's go up.
I promise you that no harm whatsoever came to Thomas while he was with me.
His arm is bruised. Someone must have done it.
Well, maybe he banged it on something. My lads were always getting lumps and bumps.
I think I'd know if my baby had hurt himself while I was there.
Well, it's so easily done.
You're saying I don't take proper care of him?
No, I'm not.
You think I'm such a terrible mother? I'd let something happen to him?
No, but you can't watch him every minute of the day. No one can. Not you, not any mother.
There, Claire. See how you like it.
This has gone far enough. I think you better go.
Please tell me you've not hit her.
Someone's got to stick up for Thomas.
Hayley, I am so sorry.
Don't you dare apologise to her.
I promise you, Ashley, I promise you.
Claire, we are going home now.
Good. That's fine. Because I need to report her to the police.
Never laid a finger on anyone, let alone a baby.
Oh, no.
I couldn't, I'm not capable.
Look, everyone knows that.
This time tomorrow they'll all be talking about it.
No one who knows you will countenance this accusation for 1 moment.
I can hear them now. There's no smoke without fire.
Look, I'm sure Claire will be around here first thing in the morning with an apology.
How can I forgive her? That is horrible.
Yeah, well, she's really going out of her mind at the minute. I mean, what with her mum?
Yeah. And I do feel for her. Of course I do.
Even so, it's absolutely no excuse for what she's done.
Who are you phoning?
Police.
I've told you. You can't.
Why are you protecting her?
What you have just done to Hayley, just shown you done it. You're just not yourself.
What I've done?
Please, Claire.
I don't understand this. Why are you sticking up for her? You're supposed to love me.
You know I do.
Well, you've got a very funny way of showing it.
Oh.
Feel better after your bath?
Yeah. Cup of tea?
Cheers, Sam.
I love this time of night. Both of them sound asleep.
Bit of peace at last, eh?
I just hope the baby doesn't have nightmares. After what he's been through today.
Yeah, well, it's been a big day for all of us.
Yeah.
Oh, Claire, I'm worried about you. All this pressure that you're under, it's affecting your judgment.
Right, yeah. So all this pressure's making me imagine things, is it? So the baby doesn't have a bruise on his arm?
I am not saying that.
But you're saying Hayley didn't do it?
Hayley has been a good friend to you. And you accusing her like that, she were heartbroken.
And what about me? How do you think I feel? My own child's being abused by someone I thought I could trust. And my husband's behaving like I'm making it all up.
Just stop it, will you, and listen to yourself.
I can see whose side you're on.
The things you're saying. I just don't recognise you these days. You need help. We need help.
Right, go on then. If Hayley didn't do it, who did?
I don't know. It was just one of them things.
You think I did it?
Oh, of course not.
You think I'd harm my own son?
Listen to you, Claire. This isn't you talking. You're not well.
If you think that I could hurt my own son, my own flesh and blood, then there's no point in me staying here.
It's a personal matter. I'll be back tomorrow. Thank you. Bye. I don't think he was very pleased.
Yes, well, I wouldn't be very pleased to think of you going into that factory and getting the 3rd degree. Oh, here we go. What now?
I really hope I'd catch you. Look, them things that Claire said, she didn't mean it.
Well, she could have fooled me. And I fear will have fooled a lot of other people as well.
She's just going through a bad time at the minute, you know, with baby and, well, her mum not being well.
But that doesn't excuse...
All right, Roy, thank you. These things happen, don't they? Misunderstandings.
Yeah, well, it's very nice of you to take it like that.
She's also had to take a day off work to get over this.
Yeah, well, I am sorry. I just don't know what else to say.
Nothing.
I'm just going to see it at shop.
Of course. See ya.
Look, Claire, don't take this the wrong way. And I am sorry about your mother, but you can't keep going there every day looking after her.
So how many days can I go?
It's too much for you rushing backwards and forwards. You've got the baby now and Josh has started school.
You think I'm not being a proper mother?
Of course I don't. Why would you think that?
Because you believe Roy and Hayley, don't you? You think I did that to his arm?
Nobody has done anything to his arm. There's nothing wrong with him.
Well, not now, no, because it's faded. But there was a mark. I saw it.
OK, look, I don't want to argue about it. And I'm back now, so I'll look after the little fella and you go and see your mother.
Again.
Yeah, we'll send her our love. Tell her we're thinking about her. And the baby says bye, Mummy. And don't worry, because Daddy will look after me even though he's not right. So when should I give me his bottle? Right, I will. And how's your mum? Maybe we could bring Thomas round to see her. And how would Joshua?
No, Ashley, I've told you she doesn't want to see anyone. I'm not sure she even wants me here. Oh, I've got to go.
Right, well, like I say, there's no rushes then. We don't want to upset her. No, no. You take your time, love. See you, bye.
Oh, right, well, that's the irony now. So, well, they stuck with something to do on Saturday now. Ashley's brought the baby.
Yes. You will be careful, won't you? We don't want any further accusations.
I hope you weren't rude to him.
I treated him with the utmost civility, which is far more than he and his wife deserve.
Roy, I don't want this to turn into some kind of feud, us against them, and it goes on, and nobody can even remember how it started.
Hello, big boy.
Glad you brought him in, Ashley.
Claire's at her mother's again.
Must be difficult for her. Is there anything I could do to help?
Hayley, you're already doing it. Most folk wouldn't have spoke to us again.
Don't be silly. Anyway, you know where we are if you need us.
He's been really good today. We went round Road so we could get a bit of lunch and he just lay there taking everything in.
Was she there?
Really, yeah. Well, let's just forget about that, eh?
Well, yeah, I'll try, but will she?
Of course she will. Hayley's the last person to hold a grudge.
I hope you stick up for me the way you're sticking up for her.
Of course I do. And I always will. Look, I won't have to get shot for a couple of hours. You're going to be all right. What is the matter?
I am trying, Ashley. Honestly, I am.
I know you are. In fact, I think you're trying a bit too hard. You're trying to do too much. Just a little bit less, eh?
If I can.
Right, well, I want to get going. Be back as quick as I can, and I want to do us a big tea tonight. So you can put your feet up, OK?
You're good, aren't you? You deserve better than me.
Nobody's better than you. I'll see you soon. Bye, kid. Look after your mum, eh?
You sure you can manage?
You look like I can manage. All right, maybe I can't, but I can, so don't worry.
I won't be long. Just in and out, see how she is.
What is he doing in there? Josh! Hurry up, will ya? I won't mind the teacher to give me an hard time if he's late.
Do you want me to take him?
No, you get yourself off. Josh! Hurry up, will ya? Honestly, I could make a pair of shoes faster than he could tie them.
I don't want to be going and feeling bad that I'm leaving you. If you'd
No,
rather
Claire, honestly. And I've been thinking. Maybe if you do see Hayley then.
Yeah, I know. I'll say something. Josh, hurry up. Your dad's waiting.
Just so there's no bad feeling, eh?
You're not working today?
Yeah, I'm just doing an errand for Mr. Barlow.
Bet you think I'm a right cow, don't you?
No. You know, I think maybe we all went a bit too far.
No, it was my fault. I got carried away. I'm sorry.
I think you were a sight more wounded than I were.
Yeah, well, tell me I apologise then, will you? Come here.
Oh!
That's from me. And the baby. And Joshua and Ashley.
Oh, thank you very much. I'd best get going.
It doesn't matter how many times I tell Steve, don't forget the milk, does he remember? As for Les, man, I'm finished. I'm supposed to be on my way home.
I've got my own little milk drinking machine to cope with, aren't I, son?
Oh, so how are you getting on with him, you know, what we work and everything?
Well, I could do with being there more often. I mean, I've got Boris filling in for me part-time, but we've still got shut up early. It's a pain, but what do you do?
Well, I could have him for you if you need a break.
Normally, Arlene, I'd have said yeah. But you know what happened with Hayley?
I just don't understand. I mean, Hayley, come on.
No, Claire knows she was well out of order. It was just a misunderstanding. You know, with the mum not being well and her not being so good herself.
Look, if you need an hour off, we don't have to say anything.
I'll just go out park for a walk. Only stuff's in his bag.
Come on, give him here. I'll have him back in an hour. Won't do either of you any harm.
Well, go on then. Don't think you could look forward to cutting up, mate, would you? Thanks, Eileen.
Come on, you.
I won't be too long. Once I've got her settled with the telly on, I don't feel so bad leaving her.
Just give us a bell when you get there.
You've been a star through all this, Ashley. Don't think I don't appreciate it.
I don't think he does. Should have called me mummy yesterday.
You've got all day to tire him out. I'll see you in a bit.
See ya. Well, looks like it's another trip to the duck pond for me and you, pal.
How's he doing?
All right, well, you just missed Claire. You should shout her back.
No, I saw her, look. I just didn't want her to think I was sticking my oar in where it weren't wanted.
Eileen, she won't think that, I've told you. All that stuff with Hayley's done with now. She's apologised, it's all been straightened out.
Did you tell her that I took him out yesterday?
Not had a chance, really. She's always at her mum's, I forgot. Do you fancy a brew?
Only if I make it.
What have you done with Josh?
Well, I've sent him over to the pub for a few parts to get me darts. Either that or he's sat in there watching a Garfield DVD with a pile of fish fingers. How's your mum?
Same. Do you need a break?
We could do with a month in Barbados, but I'm not going to get it, am I?
You could always ring Kevin and go for a pint instead.
Oh, look, you've had a rough morning.
Nah, go on. They're probably both ready for a sleep anyway.
Oh, you're a good one. See you later, pal. Shan't be long.
Bet you hardly know who I am, do you, little one? What do you know that you think I don't?
I didn't even get a kiss this morning. First glimpse of James Radcliffe and he were off. Oh, hello. To make do with the cuddle off this little fella. That's his man, wants oblige. He'll do, Thomas. Listen, I'll look after him today.
You've got work.
And you've got enough on your plate.
I'll be fine.
Well, if I thought you was going to take the phone off you and put your feet up, I might believe you.
And ignore me, Mum.
One day. What use you going to be anyway? You're running on empty. So you must have family and friends. There must be carers coming in.
You know my mum, independent to the last.
Yeah, well, it might be last she sees you if you're not careful. I want to give her a ring. Tell you having day off.
No, I'll do it. You get off to work.
You promise?
Promise.
And Thomas?
I promise.
A bit of garlic and a bit of rosemary.
Ashley, has your dad had any offers on pub yet?
As far as I know, it's not at market yet. £1.50 change, mate.
Thanks, mate.
Cheers.
Well, you don't ask for a valuation unless you're going to sell it. Come on, he must have told you something.
Not as much as he's told you.
Well, that's just a big fat nothing. I mean, I would have thought my mate, Bev, would have at least picked the phone up. I don't know what to do. I mean, do I sit there twiddling my thumbs, or do I put my CV about?
What, pouring pints?
There's a lot more to my job than pouring pints. I'm sure there's a lot more to yours than mincing meat.
Not like there isn't, love. Oh, hello, Audrey. Nice to see you. What can I get you?
Hang on a minute. That's it, is it? Me dispatch now?
I'm sorry, Liz, but I can't help you. You know, as if you haven't got enough on my plate.
I'll just have...
I'm going to my mum's.
I thought you were taking it easy.
She's had a fall.
Oh, well, give me 10 minutes. I'll come with you.
I've got the baby waiting in a taxi.
2 minutes, I'll get all this lot away.
I can't wait. I'll ring you.
It's too much for her, all this. Her mum's refusing for outside help.
Well, she can't carry on like this.
Well, a newborn baby. It's not even getting a look in. Yvonne should know that. I mean, he's making Claire ill.
Yes, and you're going to give yourself an ulcer, young man. Come on, you're coming to Roy's.
Audrey, My mother-in-law's just collapsed. I can't go swanning off for lunch. What if Claire rings?
She's only just gone, Ashley. What's 15 minutes? How can you look after a wife and children if you don't look after yourself, I'm telling you. Come on, put the latch down. Quiche and salad for me, Frankie, please.
Whatever's quickest. Sausage toast and a tea.
Look, you're not to gulp this down. Now stop it.
Quick as you can, Roy.
It will be ready when it's ready.
Does she want to go slow?
She asked me to keep
Just fighting my corner, Frankie, that's
until
all.
now.
Yeah, well, you're not going to do anything silly, are you?
Like what?
Well, like move her in with you.
Claire's mum? No way.
I mean, I am sympathetic, Ashley. Of course I am.
No, I want to give Matt Milner a ring. See if he can help out with the nursing.
Good. I mean, it's got to be hard for Claire watching her mum slip away. I mean, at a time like this, most new young mums get close to their own mum. It's just a shame she's not got brothers and sisters to share it with.
Well, that's the problem. She don't seem to want to share it with anybody.
Well, I'll talk to her if you think it'll help.
Or anything, Audrey. I'm going to have to get going soon, in case she calls. How long's this dinner going to be? Well, should I go through mother-in-law's doctor or should I apply for help direct? Yes, I'll hold. There's no word, I just hope they're not sitting in casualty.
Well, she'll have had to have turned her phone off. What's up?
Yvonne?
Oh, what a welcome.
I'm just so relieved to see you. I mean, imagine you being in A&E for ages. Well, where's Claire?
A&E? Well, I've been ringing all day. I thought maybe she'd unplug the phone to get the baby off to sleep, and now there's no sign at the house. It's not Thomas.
No, she come dashing off to see you. I mean, have you not spoke to her?
No. Well, we've not spoken for weeks. I've been in Greece, of course, learning yoga.
Well...
Do you want to see my one-legged king pigeon?
No. She's been visiting you ever since, well... for ages.
Well, she might have been visiting somebody, but... it certainly wasn't me.
She's not been back here.
Well, maybe she got the wrong end of the stick about the fall.
The way she's been talking, I had you laid up with clumsy hair falling out.
Chemo's come a long way, Ashla.
Chemo? What the hell has she been saying?
Well, she's been saying that you've been...
Look, let's wait till she gets back, all right?
Yeah, I know, I'm sorry. People have different ways of dealing with things.
The only thing that I'm dealing with right now is the thought that my daughter wants me gone.
She's been worried sick.
Why else tell people I'm at death's door?
Look, this is private.
Why, it's twisted. That's what it is. I mean, I get a touch of hay fever and a twinge in my knee when it's damp, but look at me. I've never been fitter.
Where is she?
I mean, I know we were never close, but I thought things were getting better.
Where the hell is she?
Oh, still the voicemail. Oh, hi, Claire. It's Audrey.
Here, let me.
Yvonne, she won't come back here if she knows you're waiting for her.
Where are you, my darling? Look, I need a favour, my love. Could you call me back as soon as you can? OK, bye.
I've had enough of this. I'm going looking for her.
No, not in this state. What if she calls back?
Look, I'll go. She might be at my place.
Doing what?
Well, I don't know, but if she's been disappearing every day, maybe she's been going home.
This is her home.
Maybe she needed some space. Or maybe she's been seeing someone else.
I wish she was.
Oh, well, her mind's somewhere else, but it's certainly not on another man.
But is it on the baby?
She has left him. A couple of times.
What do you mean, left him?
In the car.
Well, and you've let her?
Oh, Yvonne, be fair, come on.
No, you stood there this morning and waved her off with the baby, knowing that.
It's all right. Oh, Ashley, come on, love. Try and calm down. Look, all you've ever been is loyal to your wife.
I should have been more loyal to my son. Well, she's on her own.
Let's see what she's got to say.
No sign. I checked with the neighbours.
And?
She's not been near while I was away. No one has.
Well, we've been right through her phone book and everything.
Where?
Well, hi, Ash. I come round today. The shop was shut.
Ashley, where does she like to go? Think. Is there a park or a walk or something?
If you'd have asked me this morning, I said yeah. I thought I knew her.
Oh, Ashley, come on. You still know her. I mean, she's a sensible girl. She's a trained nanny. She's a lovely mother.
To Joshua.
So you are worried?
She's She's been living her life for the last few weeks. Suddenly I don't know where she is or who she's with.
Well, she's with the baby. We do know that.
Let's hope she's with the baby.
I know what babies need. I've done exams in it. I can't give you that. It's for the best. It's nothing personal.
Spoke to Steve. He said you're looking for Claire.
I'm just going out now, drive round for a bit.
What, you tried a mobile?
He switched off. I've tried all names in the phone book.
So you're worried then?
It's all lies, Eileen. Even the stuff about a man. Just keep it to yourself.
Yeah, of course. I've been worried for a long time.
Well, it seems like everybody has. Only no one thought to say.
It's called discretion, Yvonne.
Well, that's some consolation if I never see my daughter again. At least I'll know nobody hurt her feelings. I don't know why we're not calling the police.
And say what? She's late home for a tea?
Before you do that, you know, we've had a quick shout with the cabbies. I mean, discreetly. If anyone's going to spot Claire on her travels, it's going to be a cabbie.
Oh, Eileen, that's great. Thanks, love. Come on, in case the phone goes.
Now, that's for the front door.
There it is. You go straight through there and Susan will pick you up and take you through. All right. Take care. Bye-bye.
I need to see a doctor.
Is it for you or your baby?
Both.
You want A&E. We don't take walk-ins on maternity.
No, we're not sick. I just need them to check. I don't think this is my baby. I just feel it. In here. They let me take the wrong baby home.
When was this?
My baby was premature, just a little bit. I keep thinking if that's where it happened. In the incubator. My son was born on the 17th of July, and we brought him home a week or so later.
I'll say late July.
So you see, it's not like I haven't tried to make it work. I have. But there's nothing. There must be tests they could do. They could check the CCTV. But I can't carry on not knowing.
Can I take your name?
It's Claire. Claire Peacock.
Address, Claire?
My husband won't be pleased. He's been through all this before.
Really?
DNA test, court cases, it'll cripple him. But a mother knows, and I know there's no connection between us. All this time, and we're still strangers.
Take a seat, Claire, and I'll get somebody down.
Quick as you can.
You did the right thing coming here, not A&E.
Do you think so?
Yeah. Is Carrie Harp there? Laura, then. I need a midwife with child protection training.
How much longer are they going to be?
Most of the midwives are in deliveries at the moment. We've had 2 sets of twins this afternoon.
There must be doctors.
Claire, take a seat. I'll be with you as soon as I can. I'm sorry. Yes, I know. But this is a very difficult case as well. We need someone down here sharpish. Me?
I was in delivery. Twins, 1 breech.
A mum's come in, Claire Peacock, delivered in July. She's worried that there's been a mix-up with the babies. She thinks that the one that she's ended up with isn't hers.
What state's she in?
Agitated, and the baby looks well cared for. Oh.
Did you see where she went?
No. Kerry. I'll get security.
Claire, we have been going spare.
And why the hell haven't you answered your phone?
Had you forgotten Josh was going to James Radcliffe's for tea?
No, I hadn't forgotten. I'm more concerned about where you've been with our Thomas.
You wouldn't talk to me like that if you knew the kind of day I'd had.
Oh, there we go. What pack of lies you going to feed us with now, eh?
That's fine, thank you.
Hey! Where's Thomas?
I took him back.
Back where?
To the hospital.
You did what?
Just let me sit down. Mum.
I bet I'm the last person you expected to see outside of a hospice.
Tell your mother what you just told me. She's taken Thomas back to the hospital.
I don't know what it's like.
So tell me. Tell me then, instead of telling me all these lies all the time.
I look at him and there's nothing there. Nothing. I'm tired.
All new mums are tired.
I just want to curl up under the duvet, but I can't sleep.
That's what your family's for, your friends. To bail you out when it all gets too much.
I was worried I might do something.
Hurt him? Are you taking him to the hospital?
Had you done something, Claire?
No. I took him just in case.
You sure?
Yeah.
Well, did you leave him with someone, a doctor, a nurse?
It's fine. I changed him and I gave him his feed.
But what part of the hospital? The maternity, somewhere else?
Maternity. They're the ones who made the mistake.
Maternity, please.
What mistake?
I tried to tell you, but you said it'd all work out.
What mistake?
I'm sure. They gave me the wrong baby.
I'll have to call them on the way. Don't you move from this house.
Well, where are you going? I didn't want to upset anyone.
I don't know if it should be here. My name's Ashley Peacock. My wife brought me something earlier.
Kerry?
I'm Ashley Peacock, Claire's husband.
Oh, Kerry Harp, come through.
I wasn't sure if you need ID.
Thanks. I'll take a copy.
Can I see Thomas? He's all right, isn't he?
One of our doctors is examining him, but he seems fine.
She's a good mum, really. You should see her with our other son. I mean, she used to be a nanny, you see. That's how we met.
Right.
I mean, they do say that people's mind goes when they get pregnant, don't they? I mean, you often hear stories about women leaving their babies on buses. I just want to take him home where he belongs.
It's not that simple. I'm sorry, we have to do some checks.
On me? There's nothing to check. I've never been in trouble in all my life. What kind of checks?
I'm trained in child protection.
Abuse? You think of that, my young son?
Your son was abandoned by his
It's
mother.
not like that, not really. I mean, I know she's not been herself lately, but she'll buck up soon. We're good parents.
All the same, we have to do the checks.
What I don't understand, well, there's lots I don't understand, but you're so good with Joshua.
I love Joshua.
But he's not your own son.
I've raised him. He's part of my life.
Then why not Thomas?
He knows. I can tell by the way he looks at me.
Well, he's a tiny baby. He can barely focus.
Well, the way he's around me then. Even when I try to cuddle him. Really, I've tried. Everything.
It's all right.
I haven't rejected him, he's rejected me.
Is this where the idea comes from?
Just say I'm right. Just imagine it for 1 minute. Somebody else has been cuddling my baby. Someone else has been feeding him and bathing him and loving him.
Look, hospitals these days...
Yes, I know. There's security, there's wristbands, I know all that. But accidents do still happen.
Just say you're wrong. You've wished his little life away.
No.
This idea lodged in your head has stopped you from being able to enjoy him.
The idea came after. I didn't just decide. I wouldn't choose to send myself mad.
No, I'm not saying
You're
that.
angry with me. I don't blame you.
I'm not angry with you. I'm worried. I'm scared.
I think I'm crazy.
No.
But you do think he's mine?
Some children you bond with. Others...
Like you and me?
We do it right now. Don't we?
He's still speaking to me.
The symptoms sound like postnatal depression. The exhaustion, the anxiety and so on, but she'd have to see a GP to get that diagnosed, if you can get her to go.
Oh, she will. I know she will.
She can get better with support.
Whatever it takes.
Social services will come and visit you tomorrow. Have you had dealings with them before?
Not through any fault of my own. Or Claire's.
I'm not here to lay blame.
It was a custody thing. It was none of my doing. They sent a social worker round. But even the bloke that forced us to go through with it admitted we were good parents. So the social worker, so did the judge.
Excuse me. A little boy here wants his daddy.
Thank you. Dad. Thank you so much.
It's a pleasure. We'll do our bit, Ashley, but you have to do yours. You have to get Claire to a doctor.
So you'll have to blame me, Auntie Audrey, won't you? Huh? Yeah.
We're home.
That were quick.
You have to check my ID and stuff.
But not his DNA.
Claire.
We had a good talk this afternoon.
But nothing's changed, obviously. He's still ignoring how I feel.
We have been wondering how you've been feeling for weeks. Me, Audrey, Eileen, been walking on eggshells. And if you'd only have told us, we could have got your help. We could have avoided all this.
Ashley.
Oh, what?
Doctors, midwives, social workers.
Social workers? Don't want them involved.
Oh, and you think I do? Anyway, they're coming round tomorrow and so's a GP.
Tried to shut me up with tranquilizers.
No, Claire. We're going to get the diagnosis.
I'm exhausted.
You're depressed.
Oh, so you're a doctor now?
I think you're depressed and we're going to get your help for your sake and the sake of the kids.
I don't see what it's got to do with social workers.
Yeah, well, it's just standard procedure. It's no big deal.
It's not what you say when Matt Ramsden sent them round. They're coming to prod and poke and point the finger, and I'm not having it.
Yeah, well, you have got no choice.
This is my house too. If you let him in, I won't bow and scrape. I'll tell him exactly what I think.
Well, you can tell him what the flaming hell you like. But you're going to sit down and you're going to listen to him. You're going to listen to what the doctor says. You abandon your child, Claire, you're ill. You need help and this is the only way you're going to get it.
I feel fine.
You're not yourself.
I'm tired. He keeps me awake.
Do you remember what happened yesterday?
Yeah, of course I do. You're not going to the shop?
That's where the social worker's been here.
Will they check who the baby is? Will they go through the records?
There'll be no need for that, Claire.
There is, Ashley. I'm tired of telling you.
The doctor's coming too.
Why? Are you sick?
No.
Neither am I.
She didn't say much, did she?
It's obvious she isn't very well.
So what can you do to help?
Well, I'm here to assess the situation, that's all. From what you say, Claire's usually a very capable mother.
She's always been great with our Joshua. She keeps thinking that Thomas isn't hers.
She's looking after him. He's not neglected.
She took him back to the hospital.
She didn't harm him.
Yeah, I know that. Now I'll be the doctor. Can you just hang on a minute?
Oh, I've got other...
Miss Peacock.
Ah, doctor. Come in. Oh, sorry. This is Delia Spencer, the social worker.
Pleased to meet you. Actually, I'm on my way out.
And what happens now?
I'll write a report and I'll be back in touch.
Yeah, but
Try not to worry. You're not on your own. I'll speak to you in a few days. Bye.
No, you don't know. Not in a few weeks. Sorry, doctor. Come on in.
Where's Mrs. Peacock?
She's in garden.
With the baby?
Yeah.
Good. Shall we get started?
Yeah, of course, I'm sorry.
You do look tired. Are you getting enough rest?
Yes.
Does Thomas wake up much in the night?
All babies do.
Do you remember when you started to feel uneasy about him?
I always did.
Even straight after the birth?
As soon as we brought him home, I started to think he wasn't mine. If you test him, you'll find out there's been a mix-up.
Tell me, what happened the other day? Why did you go back to the hospital?
It's getting a little bit breezy out there.
I told you. I got him from the hospital, and that's where he should be until all this is sorted out.
Your husband doesn't doubt the baby is yours.
It can't be mine. I don't feel anything for him.
Well, you're obviously upset. I'll prescribe some tablets that'll help you to feel better. I don't expect miracles. It'll take a few weeks before they start to work.
But will you check the hospital records?
Try the tablets first.
No, why should I?
Because you've got to give him a chance, Claire.
Oh, there's no point. You're not listening to me. I don't want to talk to you anymore.
So what is wrong with her?
Well, this kind of thing's never easy to pin down, but I'm pretty sure it's postnatal depression.
Claire's never been depressed in all her life.
Well, there are lots of people who have. It's an illness, like any other. And if she had a broken leg or a backache, you'd know how to treat her. In Claire's case, she has this overwhelming sadness that she can't control. She won't get better overnight, but the tablets will help.
Are you sure?
Yes. I'll come and see her in 2 weeks' time. If you need me before then, phone.
Thank you, Doctor. I really appreciate it.
That's what I'm here for. The sooner she starts that course of treatment, the better.
I'll get on this afternoon.
Bye.
Thanks.
You can get those tablets if you want. I'm not taking them. I don't want to go for a walk.
The fresh air will do us good. Come on.
I'm not taking any tablets.
Let's just go walking. Might make you feel better.
There's only one thing that'll make me feel better, and it's not being stood outside the chemist like some stupid idiot.
You said you didn't want to come in the chemist.
No, but I didn't want to stand outside by myself for 10 minutes either.
Well, I thought it'd be best if I took Thomas inside.
Why? What do you think I was going to do to him?
Nothing.
I'll push him.
Wait till we get to the park.
I'm a trained nanny. Do you not trust me?
Of course I do.
No, you don't.
Well, look what happened yesterday.
What will you take him then? I don't want him anywhere.
You all right, mate?
It's okay.
Let's go home, mate.
But are you not going to call in on David?
No, I trust him. See you.
Yes, all right. Oh. You all right, Claire? Ashley? What's wrong?
I can't talk here. Can you come in the house?
Oh, love it, I've got to get back to the salon. I've left Sarah
I
on.
need to talk to someone. I just don't know what to do. She's just...
Hey, come on. Let's get you inside. What on earth's happened to make you so upset? Well, I don't believe this. I mean, it's way beyond leaving me in the hospital.
You could have gone under a bus.
Well, did she mean to push him away?
She just said she didn't want him. Next thing, you're at Millet Road.
She could have killed him.
Thought she had Audrey.
Oh, Ashley, you've got to do something. I mean, you've had the patience of a saint so far, my love, but it's not enough.
The doctor has given us some tablets.
Oh, tablets. Use of tablets.
No use. She won't even take them.
Oh, well, yeah, OK. You've got to make her take them for now, but, I mean, something else has got to be done and all.
What else? The social worker's been, the doctor's been here.
But look, call them back. OK, tell them you're not satisfied. Tell them. What happened today?
Well, what can they do? They're already on my side. Oh. It's Claire, she won't admit that there's something wrong with her.
My dear lad, you've got to tell her straight. You've got to face her with it, right?
I have, Audrey. I've tried everything, but she's having none of it.
Well, you've got to do something. What are you going to do? Wait till she harms the baby, or worse? Because, I mean, that could happen next time.
Don't mind me.
No, we were just...
Talking about me, yeah. Josh is fine, by the way. And so's that baby. So you don't need to dash out and check.
I wasn't going to.
Yeah, you were.
No, I wasn't.
Forget it. Doesn't matter what we say to each other. I don't want to hear, and you don't want to listen. So you might as well carry on talking to Audrey, because there's no point in talking to me anymore.
I just don't know what to do. She's convinced there's nothing wrong with her. And there's no way she'll take them pills.
Sometimes it takes people a bit of time to come round to the idea.
She says she doesn't need them.
Let's give her a bit of time. Unless things have changed in some way.
I don't leave her alone with him.
Has something happened?
We went for a walk yesterday. No, she's not going to get into trouble for this, is she? Because I'm sure she didn't know what she was doing.
Ashley, please, the more information I have, the better.
She pushed the pram into the road. Thomas wasn't hurt, it was an accident. I mean, look at him. You can see for yourself, he's perfectly fine.
I think we need to get her assessed.
Right.
I'll phone the hospital now. Get her to see a specialist.
But what can they do that you can't?
Actually, Claire needs to see someone with more experience of treating postnatal depression. A psychiatrist.
What will they do to her?
Talk to her, that's all. So they can get a clearer picture of how she's feeling. There's nothing to worry about.
What are you doing back?
Oh, we miss you. Don't we, Thomas? Claire, please tell me you haven't.
What?
They're empty.
Ashley, you're hurting me. I put them down the sink.
You promised me.
Yes.
You'd never do anything like that, would you? Claire, I'm asking you.
Don't know how you bothered. You'd all be a lot better off without me.
Just come and sit down a minute, will you, love?
What?
Well, we always seem to have an house full, don't we? I just wanted 5 minutes. Just me and you. I'm sorry. I just wanted to apologise for how I've been behaving lately. I've really let you down. It's just what you said about the baby not being ours. I just panicked. I just freaked out. But anyway, I've thought about what you've said. And I think you're right.
Oh, thank God. At last.
Now I've made you cry.
No. I am so relieved.
I'm just sorry you had to cope with all this on your own.
Don't blame yourself. I know how mad it sounds.
I'm just glad I realised before everything went really wrong.
I just put it down to Mother's instinct. I knew that if he was mine, I'd love him. Simple as that.
Right.
I know you've sort of bonded with him. But what you feel now is nothing compared to what you'll feel for our child, I promise you. I've read about it in all my baby books. A rush of love, that's what they say. A feeling like nothing else on earth. So what are we going to do?
Well, we'll have to get back to hospital, won't we?
I'm not sure. They weren't very sympathetic.
Ah, they were just scared. Thought maybe we were going to sue me somewhere.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. It'll be fine. I've got you by my side now. They'll have to take notice. Oh. Oh.
Thanks for picking Josh up from after school club.
Oh, I'll give him his tea and everything, don't worry.
I don't know how long we're going to be.
You get off, do what you have to do, we'll be fine.
You hear about things like this, don't you? People ending up with the wrong baby.
Yes.
But you don't imagine something like that ever happening to you.
Come on, Claire.
It's not fair on you, this, is it, little one? Oh, you deserve so much better.
Are you saying you've got feelings for him?
It'd be sad to see any baby like this. It's not his fault we don't love him. As little as he is, he's always known there's been something wrong. You can see it in his eyes, can't you? He knows we don't love him and he doesn't love us. Why would he?
Right.
Shall we get going then?
Sorry, son.
Maternity and gynae's that way. Ashley?
It's okay, Claire, don't worry. Do you have an appointment?
No.
Yes. It's for Claire. Claire Peacock.
What have you done?
Mrs. Peacock's here.
Sorry.
What have you done?
Claire?
You lied to me. You said you understood.
Claire, why don't you come with us for a little while? Come on. We'll just have a chat in the office, okay?
Doctor, can I come with her?
You stay away from me! Everything was fine until he came along.
Is that why you let go of the pram yesterday? Because you wanted him gone?
I don't know. I didn't do it on purpose. At least I don't think I did. He's not happy anyway. How can he be when his own mother doesn't want him?
So you do know he's your baby?
He'd be better off dead than unwanted. And he doesn't want me either.
When you brought him back to the hospital at the beginning of the week, you said there'd been some mistake?
That'd explain everything. It'd make everything all right.
Claire, deep down, you know he is yours.
If he is, then what does that say about me? It says I'm unnatural, cold-hearted, evil. What sort of mother can't love their own child?
Audrey says she'll keep the children overnight. They're fine. She's fed them both and she's read Josh's story.
OK, we're all done. Mr. Peacock, I'm afraid Claire is suffering from severe postnatal depression.
Have you told her? Does she understand what's happening?
She's very confused.
What happens now?
We'll have to keep her in for a while.
You can't. Claire won't agree to that.
I'm sorry, but she doesn't have a say in the matter.
Well, you can't force her to stay. I'm taking her home.
If someone poses a danger to themselves or a child, they can be sectioned under the Mental Health Act.
Ashley, we've
No,
got to...
no. This stops right here, right now. This situation's getting well out of hand.
She's seriously ill, Ashley. Now, you did the right thing bringing her in. You had no choice.
Take me home. I've I've answered all the questions and I can't take any more. I just want to go home.
Sorry.
Mum, tell him.
I can't.
What?
They won't let me, Claire. They're saying that you're too ill, you need looking after properly.
I'm not staying here.
You have to, Claire, for your own safety.
We'll come and see you tomorrow, love. As soon as we can.
You're punishing me, aren't you? You're punishing me for being such a terrible mum.
I think it's time you both leave.
You don't love me. If you love me, you couldn't do this to me.
Of course I love you. Please, Claire, believe me, I love you.
Phone tomorrow. We'll let you know how she's doing. Come on.
Honestly, please don't leave me. I don't leave me.
Claire.
I'm begging you. Please don't leave me.
Oh, Thomas, how have you managed to get like that? Look at you.
Is there any more?
You've not get what you've had in front of you yet. Just hang on a minute, Josh. Will you keep still for a little minute? We'll just get this off you.
Is there more?
Joshua, I'm busy, all right?
Where's Mummy coming back?
Soon. She'll be back soon, lad. I just don't need you worrying as well, do we?
Am I late? Oh, morning, darling.
It's not for another half hour yet, Audrey.
Come on, you get off and go and get yourself ready. I'll see to this little one.
Audrey, thanks for doing this.
How long have I known you, Ashley? Come on, I'm near enough family as it is. Get off. Now then, little sweetheart.
Hiya. What are you doing back already?
Best send out until we know what's happened. You've missed us then.
Oh, yeah, sorry, I didn't mean... Well, I just didn't think I'd be seeing you.
No, well, we came back early because I've not been feeling myself the last few days.
Never buy a prawn where you can't hear a seagull. How's it been going?
Oh, yeah, smashing, thanks. Well, we'll catch up at dinner time then, shall we? Give yourselves a chance to get back proper.
We've a few things need doing first, love. You carry on for today, eh?
I'm sorry you've not been so well. I did speak to the estate agent you sent round.
Yes. Now that's another thing I've forgotten all about. You know, we all these what's they're doing.
We'll sort it all out tomorrow, Liz. If you don't mind stopping on.
Me? No, that's great. All right then. I'll see you tomorrow.
I spoke to Claire earlier about eating something, which she seemed pretty reluctant to do, because I don't think she's slept very well, so she's anxious and irritable. But they're all very clear signs of depression.
And what about coming home?
It won't be for a while yet, but that's something we need to discuss. I have made a point of emphasising that under the circumstances, you bringing her in was unavoidable.
And what did she say?
I've just been telling Ashley about our chat earlier, Claire. Got a few things cleared up.
Did we?
How have you been?
Great. Fantastic. What do you think? After what you've done?
I were in tears half at night.
You think I wasn't?
I did it because I was scared for you. And amongst anything else, because I love you.
Didn't stop you lying to me, did it?
I had to.
You what? Sorry, Ashley, do you mind leaving me alone? You go home and look after the kids there. Only if I'm going to be stuck in here, I'd rather be on my own, thanks.
Why don't we go to my office?
I'm sorry if you think I've lied to you.
Talk about miss, I said talk about miss. We're away for 5 minutes.
Oh, we've been through all this, Fred. I don't really know what we
Did he
can
say
do.
when he'd be back?
Well, do you know, I don't think he expected you to be here.
We can hardly stop on us holidays with our Ashley's family and falling to bits, can we?
Fred? No, what I mean is, Fred, I didn't realise he'd told you.
Oh, somebody died when his voice come on phone.
Well, I suppose he didn't want to spoil your holiday, bless him.
And what's all this silly business about our Thomas not being their babby? Where'd she got that from?
Ashley can tell us all this once he gets back. And Audrey's probably got all sorts she could be doing, Fred.
Oh, no, honestly, I don't mind stopping on if you and Fred want to go and see if you can find Ashla.
He's had enough shocks lately without us going bursting in on him.
It's really good of you to help out, Audrey. Right now, come on. Yeah, let's go and get you some dinner on. We can probably manage from here, can't we, Fred?
Bev, honestly, I don't mind, love.
You clear that up now, Joshua. Come on, and you say thank you very much to your Auntie Audrey.
Oh, right. Well, I suppose I'll leave you to it.
I'll get him to phone you and to let you know how they've got on.
Well, thanks. Now, anything I can do, he knows where I am.
You're a good one, Audrey.
Despite what they say. Bye.
What am I supposed to do? She won't even talk to me.
It's early days, she'll come around.
Does she not realise I couldn't do anything else? I mean, she'd have done the same.
That's one of the things she needs to come to terms with, but it'll take time.
You said you need to talk to me about when she could come home.
OK. As it stands, under the current section order, we're limited to 28 days.
28 days? I only thought she'd been overnight.
I'm sorry, Ashley, it's not as straightforward as that. She's on a course of antidepressants and we'll be able to review the situation in about 2 weeks.
It was an accident, what she did with Thomas. She didn't mean it. I know that now, so surely she can come home before 2 weeks.
I'm really sorry.
Well, what about when she does come home? How long is it before she can do normal stuff with Thomas?
Let's just see how things improve in a fortnight. You know, a full recovery could take a lot longer. We just don't know.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean for you to come back early.
What did you think we'd do? Crack on as if now were happening and leave you to it?
I'm sorry, Dad. It's like I'm making a mess of everything I do.
It's all right. It's all right.
It's all right. I've literally just got him off. Can you believe it?
Wonder whose it is?
I don't know. If they don't turn it off soon, I'm going to swing for somebody.
Shh, you'll upset our Thomas.
He's been upset half at night. Have you not noticed?
I heard you once or twice.
I just got him off and our Joshua woke up. I've not had a wink's sleep.
You go and get your head down, I'll see to him.
I can't. Joshua's full of a cold. He can't even go to school.
Well, I'll stick around, give you a hand.
And what about shop?
It'll be there this afternoon. It'll be there tomorrow, for that matter. Boris will cope. Many hands make light work.
Flaming alarm, here!
Oh, what a noisy daddy. What a noisy daddy. Yes, I'm not surprised.
Oi! Oi, what's going on? I don't know what's gone wrong with it. I'm ringing the alarm company now.
What's the matter? Has there been a break-in?
There's a baby in there that's been awake half the night.
Yeah, well, look, I'm sorry, the alarm's on the blink.
Yeah, we'll sort it. Now.
Yeah, all right, Ashley, keep your hair on.
Just sort it.
Yes, I am doing it. OK. Hello? Hello? Look, well, there's something wrong with my alarm. Yeah, but it's waking up the neighbours and they ain't too happy about it. Look, don't put us on hold.
You ought to change the code to something that's easy to remember, like the birthday of a loved one, for instance.
Yes, thank you, Norris.
Could be in there for over a month.
You'll not be on your own. There's me and Beverly.
Still, it could be a lot longer before she's back to normal.
It'll all be sorted soon enough.
My wife's in a psychiatric ward and I put her there.
It's nowt to feel ashamed of.
Guilty more like.
I dare say there'll be one or two who'll make a meal out of it when it comes out. It'll be up to you to set 'em straight.
What do you mean when it comes out? Who have you told?
Nobody.
Well, make sure you don't.
I'm just saying. It'll not last forever. In the meanwhile, we'll muddle through.
I think I will get my head down for an hour.
Hallelujah. You still feeling poorly?
Yes.
Oh dear. Well, see, just a couple more mouthfuls, and then you can watch a DVD, eh? Oh boy. It's open.
Oh, hi. Just thought I'd pop in, see you're all coping. Where's Ashley?
Oh, he's gone to get some shut-eye. This one gave him a sleepless night.
Oh, dear. Come on, give him here. You see to Josh.
Oh, you sure it's no bother?
Of course not. I want to help, I've told you.
Oh.
Come on, my little darling.
Eh,
How are you today, Thomas? How are you?
Yeah, yeah, well, of course you can see the books, aye. You know where they are. All right, that's fine. OK, bye. Stephen MacDonald's interested in the pub.
Really? Oh, I can't see him pulling pints.
No, but his mother ain't half bad.
Did you tell Bev I was here?
No, should I?
No, I just don't want her to think I'm treading on her toes.
Oh, we've no time for that sort of nonsense. It's all answer at pump.
Now, have they said how long they think Claire's going to be in hospital?
Hopefully it'll be weeks, not months, but every case is different.
Yeah, oh dear. It's all you need when you've got your wedding coming up.
Ah, well, to be honest, I've half a mind to put everything on hold.
Oh, Fred, that sounds a bit drastic, love.
I can't desert Ashley in his hour of need.
You wouldn't be doing that.
I would if we flit.
Now listen, Fred, don't do anything rash. Come on, just see what Claire's like in a week or two.
Our Ashley says it's so when she comes out of hospital, she'll not be right as rain for a while yet.
So what does Bev say? I mean, have you talked to her about it?
No.
Well, Fred, you should, my love. She's your fiancée, not me.
I'm canvassing the opinion of an old trusted friend.
Well, thank you. I'm very flattered. What do you do when you move, huh?
Text you.
Oh, no.
I have dropped an hint about delaying things.
Oh, but...
I think she chose to ignore it.
Oh, dear. Well, you'll just have to take the bull by the whatsits then, won't you?
Hey, back to bed, you. We hope him fine.
Is that why Joshua came in my bedroom and threw this at me?
Oh.
He was sat in front of a DVD a minute back.
It's all right, I'm up now anyway. Hey, Audrey.
Hi, my love.
Audrey popped in to lend us an hand. We got chatting.
Ah, well, it's much appreciated, Audrey.
Listen, both of you, anything you want, anything at all, just whistle.
Oh, hello. What's going on here, then?
We're off to see Claire. Audrey said she'd babysit.
Oh, well, I can do that now I'm here.
So when she's all settled in now, have you now needs fettling or road?
Oh, no, come on, Bev's right. I've got plenty to do, any road. Take the seat, Bev.
I don't want you to think we're shoving you out.
See, you can both mind them if you like.
Oh, Fred, come on. I know Josh can be a handful. He doesn't need two babysitters.
Yeah, well, we'll not be long anyway. Not if yesterday's anything to go by. I've overdone it with flowers.
Not in this world. She needs cheering up.
That's the understatement of the century.
You know what I mean?
Oh, she don't want to see me again.
She's ill, Ashley. And little by little, day by day, she'll get well again.
I'm glad you came with me.
I've got visitors, Claire. Shall I take those?
Thank you. Hi, Claire.
Cliff, this is my husband, Ashley.
Pleased to meet you.
Fred, my father-in-law.
I do. Hello.
We'll carry on playing later, yeah?
I won't argue, seeing as I'm being thrashed.
How have you been?
He's a lovely man, he's Cliff. Manic depressive. I've met some incredible people in here. People who've really suffered. Makes me feel very humble.
You suffered too, Claire.
Aye. But you're on the mend now. I can see colour coming back in your cheeks.
Sorry about yesterday. I was very upset.
Hey, it's understandable. And probably one of them things that you need a break from.
I still am upset, really. Just try not to think about it.
Hey, come on, love.
How could you do it to me, Ashley? How could you put me in here?
See, what Ashley did were for your own good.
I didn't know what else to do. You don't know what you've been like.
I know I've not been easy to live with. I've been very down.
You lied to me, Claire. You give our baby back to the hospital.
So you still think I don't know my own baby?
I don't think you know your own mind, Claire. You're ill.
Fine, I'm ill. Am I mad?
No.
So why have me carted off and thrown in here?
As a last resort. I've lay away every night worrying about it.
Well, it's no picnic in here, Ashley, I can tell you that. This is a prison, and you put me in here.
Sorry.
The last thing in the world Ashley wanted was to put you in here. You gave him no choice, Claire. Can you not see what you've put him through, what you put us all through?
It's like you're possessed of something. I look at you, I listen to what you have to say, and all I can think is, where's Claire? Where's she gone? All I want is my wife back. She's the only way I'm going to get her.
Where's our Thomas and Joshua?
Oh, both crashed, bless them.
Oh.
How's Claire?
Barking.
Fred?
I'll say it, I shouldn't, but it's true. She seems utterly oblivious to what she's been like. I say utterly oblivious. Ranting and railing at poor Ashley.
Where's he now?
Gone to get some milk. I don't mean to sound cruel, but she didn't ask after Babby once.
Can't expect a miracle cure when something like depression's concerned.
No. I think by its end, well, I think she began to see some sense.
Well, that's something. Hey, and I've had some good news and all. While you were...
aye.
Oh, this is for your ears too, Ashley. While you were out, Liz and Steve McDonald came round and made an offer on the pub.
You didn't accept it, did you?
Well, no, obviously not. It's not my pub to sell. It's not quite the reaction I was hoping for. You do want to sell the pub, don't you? I assume that's why you put it up for sale.
Eventually, yeah.
But not now. Not to Liz and Steve.
How come Steve's involved all of a sudden?
Liz couldn't raise the cash on her own.
I think we should hang fire for a time being. I've already said as much.
Why?
Isn't it obvious?
I'm sorry what's happened to Claire. But you can't put your whole life on hold.
You weren't even sure about flitting at first.
But I am now. We've made plans. And it's not as if we're moving far. It's only a couple of hours away. And with the pub sold, you'll be able to spend more time with them, not less.
I just think we should wait.
So, wedding's on hold as well, is it?
I don't know. Not necessarily.
Because if it is, we better start cancelling venues, ringing folk up. It's only 3 weeks away.
I agree with Bev. I don't want you to change your plans on my account.
You're going to need all the help you can get in the next few months. I say all the help you can get.
So help. But I don't want you changing your plans.
Ah, Audrey, love. I'm glad you've come. Says we come looking for you.
Oh, Fred, it's been a good few years since any man came looking for me.
Hey, now, see, we both know that's not true. A lady like yourself is always in demand.
Oh, now, stop it, stop it. Don't let Bev hear you talking like that.
I just wanted to let you know that I'm selling Rovers to Elizabeth and her Stephen before it becomes public knowledge.
Oh,
Oh, all right.
I think it's ideal. A local pub run by local folk.
Yeah, I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is. It's just that, don't you think Claire and Ashley would like you here just for a few more months, eh?
Yeah, well, it's like Beverly says. You can't live your life through other folk. Besides putting it off, we might lose the place at t'other end, and she's got her heart set on that.
Yes. Well, I'm sure you think you're doing the right thing, my love.
These things don't happen in days. By the time it's all done and dusted, our Claire, she'll be right as rain.